Hello, Rose.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, Rose. Again.
Yes, I'm here.
I'm sorry. Okay. So how was it? How was it your vacation for Saturday and Sunday? Did you go to work today? No.
Yes,
Ah, you did.
then I still work.
Yeah, it's 1 more month, right?
Mm.
Yeah, you have
Mm.
to still go to work for 1 month. Hmm, I see. Okay, so how was your weekend?
Uh, okay. Yes.
Okay. All right. So tonight, last time we studied about lesson number 2 on how we are
Mm.
going to tour our visitors in the office, right? So aside
Mm.
from meeting them, aside from giving our um, business card or asking them about their personal information, we can tour also our visitors. So let's see.
Mm.
Tonight,
Yes.
we'll be continuing our study of Talk 4, and we are now on lesson number 3. What do you do?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So before this one, okay. So can you guess their jobs? What do you think are their jobs? Number 1. What do you think is his job?
Um, I don't know in English.
Okay.
No. Number one. Firefighter.
Yes, exactly. He is a firefighter. How about number 2?
Two, I think, teacher.
He could be she could be a teacher, or she could be a flight attendant also, or because she's wearing a necktie, right? So I was thinking also what her job, possible job. Okay, and then how about number 3?
Number three, I think, steward.
Yeah,
Steward.
stewardess. Stewardess. Okay, so she is a
Steward.
flight.
Stewardess.
Yes, that's right. How about number 4?
For I don't carpenter.
Carpenter. Yes.
Carpenter. Number five. I don't know. Number five.
Well, he could be an
I don't
could
know
be
number five.
yeah, he could be working with a carpenter, he could be an engineer or someone who works in a construction area. Okay.
I think
Yeah, how about number 6?
number six. I think chef.
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 Yes.
Chef.
Chef.
Chef. Mm-mm.
Yeah, we pronounce it like
Number five, photographer.
photographer. Yes. Okay. How about the last
Uh,
one, number 8?
waiter.
Yes, he could be a waiter. So there,
Mm-mm.
one of my students said that he could be a waiter or an owner of a coffee shop, right? So there.
Mm-mm.
But yes, he's more of a waiter. He serves coffee to the customer. Okay.
Mm-mm.
There. Since we knew already the jobs of the following people in the pictures, do you what do you think we are going to learn tonight?
Yes.
Mhm. All right. So before we move forward, I would like you to watch a video first, and then we are
Yes.
going to answer some questions afterwards. Okay?
Mm-mm. Okay.
Oh, listen. Okay. So wait, I will upload the video now. Okay. All right. I'm playing it now. Whoa. Okay. All right. Did you see that? Amazing, right?
Yes.
Oh, that was really amazing. I was so amazed with the man pouring a.
Wait. The video playing.
It's still playing?
Yes, it's playing.
Okay. I thought it's finished already. Finished?
No, it's still playing.
How about this one?
Yes.
Finished? Okay. What do you like about the video? Huh?
I think that's amazing.
All right,
No,
that's true.
I'm
What?
not imagine everything they can do.
Yes,
That's
exactly.
that's awesome.
Right. I think the people in the video are very enthusiastic, meaning they are very passionate, right? On
Passionate.
yeah, passionate. They are give their best on what they are
Mm.
doing, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Can you imagine cutting the hair, doing the counting, right? So they're very, very fast. Okay, all
Mm.
right. So how
Yes.
about you, Rose? Do you love your job? Why or why not?
I, I love my job
Mm-mm.
because it makes me money.
Exactly. Yeah, that's
I
true.
can I can earn I can earn money by my job,
Mm-mm.
and I I I do I do as an accountant for than 15 years. So I
Mm.
think I love it. I love it.
I see. Very good. And
Mhm.
before, from the start, did you ever thought that you will become an accountant? So who influenced you to take that course way back in university?
My father.
Your father. And
Mm, mm,
would you know his reasons why he asked you to take accounting?
I think my father was a manager.
He was.
So he thinks that accounting is a job. Uh, we can get a work easier than another job,
Mm-mm.
and that's uh, that's important. Not important for any company
It's true.
to
You-
to
In order to run the business.
yes,
Mm.
to run perfect.
Did you think your father is correct after becoming an accountant?
Yes, I
Ah,
think that's correct.
did you had a hard time finding a job after university, or very easy for you to look for
Um,
a job?
I think that it was easy for me to find a job at graduating university.
Wow, that's great. Yeah. I believe
Mm-mm,
on what your father said because according to the book that I read, accountant or the accounting staff is the heart of the company, right? They make the company work. Like our heart, they are the
mm-mm.
center. They pump. Without the accountant, the company will not run its business.
Yes,
That's what
I
they said.
think so.
So I
Mm-mm,
think you had a very good advice, right, from your father. And you have to be very
mm,
thankful for that.
I
And
think so.
yeah, and I remember last time before you resigned, you told me that there were a lot of invitations, right, for you to work in their company, right? So you just
Mm-mm.
have to choose which company would you like to work with, right? So
Yes.
yeah, so I think that's what your father said that it's very easy to find a job if you are an accountant. Wow, that's good.
Mm-mm.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, so now tonight we are going to talk about different kinds of jobs. Okay, since we are dealing about business. So let's read a conversation that I have here. But wait, slide 4, yeah, slide 5. Okay, so tonight I will be John and you will be Jasmine.
I'm John.
I will be John, you are Jasmine. Okay?
I am Jasmine.
Yes, that's right. Okay, let's start.
Mm-mm.
So what do you do, Jasmine?
Oh, I'm Danny personal assistant. So I answer the phone and manage her schedule.
Is she very busy then?
Yes, she travel a lot. I book all plane tickets and hotels.
I see. And do you travel with her sometimes?
No, not usually. I stay here and then report for the office and deal with any problems.
You have a lot to do.
Yes, and in meetings, I fix the I fix I take the minutes.
And you look after visitors to the company?
Yes, the right, and here it is. Up to you.
Thanks. Okay. All right. What do you think is Jasmine's job in Diane's? Diane is her manager. What do you think is Jasmine's job?
Jimmy's job is uh, Dinah personal assistant.
Yeah, personal assistant, or we can say personal secretary, right? Or a secretary.
Hmm. Yeah,
Ah,
secretary.
secretary. Yeah, that's correct. Secretary. Personal assistant or
Secretary.
secretary.
Mm-mm.
She is the one managing the schedule of her boss, right?
Mm-mm.
Put everything in order and also do some tasks, arrange some of her meetings also. Okay. So
Mm.
so if we really understand our conversation tonight, why don't we go and answer the following questions? Just answer true or false. Okay?
Mm.
Okay.
Jamie
Let's
has lots of different responsibilities. That's true.
yes. Okay.
Jamie usually travels with Danny. No, that's false.
Correct.
Jamie runs the meetings. Yes, that's true.
Does she run the meeting or she just take notes?
No. He,
Mm,
he, he set up, she set the meetings,
exactly. Mm-hmm.
not runs.
Mm-hmm.
Jamie helps the register. Yes, that's true.
That's true. Okay. Did you ever thought of becoming a secretary? Do you want or do you think this job being a personal assistant?
I I have never imagined. I will do another job. Mountain.
Mm,
I never thinking about that.
uh,
Uh, I don't. I never thought.
yeah. Do you think being a personal assistant is a difficult job? What do you think?
That's difficult.
Yeah, I think so also because you will work personally with the boss, right? So and I
Mm,
think being a secretary also, if the boss is busy, you will also be busy, right? You're like twins,
yes, yes,
like twins. Very hard task. Okay,
yes.
so
I think that's very hard.
correct. And you are also like a sponge, Rose sponge. They
Spons.
absorbs water, right? Sponge.
No. What
Let me
spons?
translate.
Sponge.
Sponge. Because if for example the
Sponge.
English sponge.
Oh, I know.
Okay. All right. So this one, a secretary is like a sponge. If the boss is mad at someone or to a client, you will absorb. She will talk to you. You know what? And then you will absorb all her madness. You will absorb all her eagerness,
Mm,
right? So you're
yes.
like shock absorber. So like that. So I think that's a very hard task. All right. So it always happens. Okay. So tonight, our key phrases are the following. So meeting company guests, like Jasmine's task, right? She meet John because he is a visitor in the company, and John is looking for Diane, the boss. Okay. So what do you do? When we ask the visitor, what do you do? Or when we are being asked, what do you do? We always answer like, I am, and then we tell them our job. I am a
Mm,
teacher. Okay? When we are
mm,
asked, is she or are you busy? Then how do we respond? We respond with I am responsible for, you tell your task. I deal with, what are you doing? Or when we are asked, what is your job? You can say also, I answer the phone, I reply to emails. Like for me, I teach children, I do reports for the children, like that. Okay, that's
mhm.
all right. So our vocabulary for tonight, job. These are samples of job: teacher, fireman, doctor, singer, worker, farmer, etc. Position: officer, specialist, executive, manager, director. Right? Director could be the owner of the company. Right? And there. Or officer in charge. If the boss is not around, there is someone who would take over. Officer in charge. Or we have also CEO. Right?
Mm-hmm.
CEO, he could be the owner of the company.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So there, those are our words for tonight. So here. So I have a question. What else can you talk about your job?
Mm-hmm. My job?
Yeah. What else can we talk about your job?
Mm,
Can you tell me
I
some
think
job details?
I think my job is rather terrible.
Mm-hmm.
You do the same thing day by day
Mm-hmm.
and and check documents and push transaction into my shop accounting software
I see.
every day and do loss
Okay.
and run to deadline every month, every quarter, every year,
I see.
and prepare reports for inspections.
Mm. So
I think
what are the skills a person should have in order to become or to perform your job, to do your job? What are the
I think
skills?
uh, uh, I think the skills for accountant are computer skill.
Okay, I need to have computer
Mm,
skill.
mm, mm. What I mean, com, communicate, communicate skill,
Good communication
and
skills. Okay.
mm, and working under
Pressure.
many pressure
Uh-huh. Working under pressure, you should be good on that. Yes. Okay.
and flexible,
Flexible. Yeah, I think so.
flexible and honest, honest,
Honest. Because you are dealing
honest.
about company's money, right?
Yes, yes,
Wow.
and I think um, I think I think so. I think
Those were some of those are tough skills. I mean, in order for you to become a good accountant, you really have to master all those skills. Wow. Okay. All right. Thank you for sharing, Rose. So let's have some practice. Okay. So match the two halves to make word partners. Okay. So let's see. Personal. Where can we match it?
personal assistant,
Okay. Responsible.
responsible for
Responsible for. Take
take
the.
the take the minutes,
Okay. Look.
look after,
Look after. Okay.
reply to,
Reply to.
and deal with.
Deal with. Okay. All right. Thank you. Next. So match the two halves to make sentences.
I'm responsible for my boss appointments.
Okay.
My colleagues makes my colleagues makes make my flight reservations.
Okay. Okay. My colleague. My flight reservations. Yes. Next.
The receptionist the receptionist look Books chapter visitor to the company.
Yes.
I always reply to my emails.
Yes. Very good.
I don't answer my work mobile after 6 o'clock.
Okay. All right. Okay. So do we have questions on these sentences? Do we understand them all?
No.
Okay,
Yes.
understand. All right. Good. Okay. So now let's go here. So read the description and tell me the job. Number 1.
She works in an office. She hears the numbers all the time. She doesn't work in a bank. She helps people with financial things. Okay, that's my job. Gotten.
Okay. All right. Very good. She's an accountant. Good job. Okay, next. Accountant.
I work with water, but I only show up when there's fire. I always wear uniform. I fireman or firefighter.
Fireman or firefighter. Okay, very good. Number 3.
I work on the sky. Usually carry a lot of people through different countries. I usually wear white coats. I think pilot.
Pilot. Very good. How about number 4?
He doesn't work in the office. She works with the camera. He can PM set happy anytime. And director.
Director or an actor.
Actor.
Okay, next.
She's famous. She's tall. A perfect body. She wears different clothes. She walks strong along stage while she walks. Supermodel.
Yes, that's right. A model. Okay, next. Last one.
Model. With many students, she was with black and white pot.
Board.
She gives people pot, white pot. She's people her knowledge. Teacher. She's a teacher.
That's correct. All right. So, wow. Seems like you are familiar with this kind of jobs. Good job. Okay, now let's go to our second to the last. Actually, we were able to answer this already a while ago, right? So you were able to describe to me a while ago what's your job and your task. Okay. So, do you have any questions?
No.
But if
You
you
can
will
tell
be...
me something about the job.
Okay. So I am a
Oh,
professor.
I think the time
Yeah, the time we
right
won't
now.
permit anymore. But anyway, we can talk more about that tomorrow. Just to summarize, Rose, tonight we talk about your job. We describe also what do you do in your job. And also we talk about others' job, like Jasmine's job, right? Okay, so for your homework, so maybe we can talk more about the description of your job and my job also before we start another lesson tomorrow. So, Rose,
Yes.
do you have any questions?
No. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Okay,
Thank you.
bye. Good night.